Hey everyone, so today we are doing a Q&A and we're still in Miami right now at the one hotel. We found literally a random hallway to sit in and film this because we never did it when we were in our room. You guys asked a bunch of questions on an Instagram story that I did and we are going to answer them today. How is vacation going together?
Wonderful.
I would say so. A lot of these I feel like I wanted to like ask you first and see what you said, and then I would see like if I agree or not.
Okay.
Sorry if you can hear the background music too. There's music in this hallway. If you could only go to one fast food place for the rest of your life, where would it be? And when I read all these, I was like thinking of your answers in my head. I already know.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh. I was thinking Chipotle.
Oh.
I think of that as fast food.
I don't really think of Chipotle as fast food. But
well,
yeah.
It's like food that's fast, but there's not like a drive-through. So.
Yeah. Either of those two.
Like between Chick-fil-A and Chipotle.
One of those.
I feel like you would do Chipotle just because you eat it every day. But we also don't have a Chick-fil-A close. You literally are petting my hairy legs. How do you handle arguments in your relationship?
We never fight.
I think we fight over little things.
Yeah.
Like little things will just like get on each other's nerves, or you'll be like, wow, you're really off me today, or whatever.
Usually just laugh about them.
I feel like I was really thinking about it. I was reflecting and I was thinking how it's usually me just being like crazy or dramatic or like whatever. And I feel like you're always like level-headed and calm no matter what, and you're always just like, okay, well.
I think I just get quiet. I'm just like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like not confrontations at all. But if there's anything that I'm just like being dumb, I feel like you're just like, this is how it is. And I'm like, oh, you're right. What kind of puppy do you guys want to get and when would you get it?
Golden Retriever, as soon as possible.
I told Max this is my rule. We can get a puppy when we live together. But we're not living together, which we'll get into. And now I'm thinking more almost to be like fair to the dog and give it like the best life ever. You have to have like a house with like a fenced-in yard. And I know people have dogs in apartments in Boston and stuff, and I always thought that I could do that, but it would be better for a golden retriever that needs so much exercise to be able to like run around the backyard. But like obviously it's doable like in an apartment, just I feel like harder. Are you and Max going to move in together?
Well, I have my own place in the summer.
Well, kind of over the summer, but like not really.
But then I'll be spending most of my time
with me. Yeah, so like no, but over the summer kind of.
But then I'll be leaving after summer.
Yeah, but all of his stuff is gonna be in his own apartment. So like we're not living together, you'll just be like living in my apartment sort of. And then we'll get into that because that's oh wait, no, I wanted to address that right now because yeah. What is Max doing after the summer? You mentioned he might not live in Boston anymore. These were like all the questions, so I knew we had to talk about it because everybody wants to know.
Well, I'm still waiting to see where I'll be playing hockey in the coming future.
Yeah, I feel like I have my own answer. Basically, he doesn't know yet. Yeah. And so that's why everyone's being like, why are you not living together? Because, well, also, when we were like figuring out housing, we've almost been dating 7 months now. And so when we were figuring out housing, we were probably dating for like 3 or 4 months, and that's like a big decision to like live together. So that
and this summer too, the school is still paying for my housing.
Yeah.
Because I'm still finishing my
so that's
master's.
why. Because I feel like if they didn't, I would just be like, live with me. You can bring all your stuff too. But it's like, might as well use that for your stuff, and you can just like stay with me. Yeah, everyone wants to know why we're not living together, and that's why. And I'm living with Taylor in an apartment, and then Max will go play hockey wherever in the fall. And so that's why. Can you see yourselves getting married?
Yes.
I was like, I wonder what he's gonna say. I was thinking earlier you'd be in a sassy mood and you'd be like, no way, sister. That makes me happy you said that. Yes, I agree. We took a break of the questions earlier. This was Max. There we go. I go, how does your hand bend like that? I literally was like, favorite self-tanner. I think this was directed towards me.
Would you like me to answer?
Oh, do you want to?
Well, it's usually Love and Tan, but right now, you're kind of feeling the Tan-ceuticals vibe.
You're so cute. I literally was gonna say that. I was gonna say, historically it's always been Love and Tan, but I just started using Tan-ceuticals like maybe a month ago, and I really like it. I could get really into it. I'm doing like a whole video on self-tanners because I'm into it now, but I like both for like different reasons. I would say like I've used Love and Tan for the longest time. It's like old trusty, and I feel like it almost gets you darker maybe, and maybe for longer. Like I feel like that's like just a really good quality one, but I would say it's harder to apply and more streaky than Tansuticals. Tansuticals is like really smooth and blends so well and smells a lot better than Loving Tan. It smells like coconuts. Loving Tan just smells like not bad, just not like coconuts. And they're like different like tints and like undertones, so I like both for different reasons. Do you guys live close to each other? By the way, I love you. Love you too. I know I feel like some people, like these are like such general questions to us, but some people just don't know. Like right now we're lucky that we just happen to live a literal like 5-minute walk from each other or less, and we drive, so it's even easier.
Well, when you move into your new place, it'll be a little further.
Oh yeah, it could be like 20, but whatever. But you're gonna be like staying with me anyway. How did you guys meet, and are you the same age? So I wanted to say, how we met video is kind of like long and drawn out, and I'm gonna link it down below, so you should go watch that because it's kind of a long story. And we are not the same age.
I'm 24.
Max is 24, so and I am 22. I was about to say like 21 or 23. I like don't know how old I am. I'm 22. What's one thing that's changed since you started dating Max? One, what I immediately thought of, the food I eat.
Your diet?
Yeah, my diet. Like, not that I'm really like unhealthy now. We're not unhealthy necessarily.
We eat a lot.
We eat a lot of food and whatever we want. So sometimes it isn't healthy. Oh, like there's probably a couple things every day that isn't healthy. But like
it's in
moderation-ish.
Yes.
But we're just living our best lives, and I don't want to like ever regret. Like when I was growing, I would be like hungry and sad all the time, and like I never want to be like that again. So.
And now we're getting 28-ounce porterhouses, so.
Yeah. Like I feel like, I don't know, it's not that serious, it doesn't matter that much, and I feel like the biggest thing for me is just not being stressed, eating when I'm hungry, and yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's what's changed my food, because now I eat Chipotle every day with him, and we eat out so much, which I know isn't the best, but
yeah,
I think we're gonna eat in more in the summer. Yeah. And that's also where all of our money goes, because we eat out every meal of every day, because it usually just gets to be the point where we're like, we're so hungry, we want food right now. So like going to Chipotle, which is right there, is way easier than going to the grocery and making burritos or whatever. Inside jokes or language only you two understand. I want to see what you come up with. I thought of a couple. Or just like funny things that we say.
Well, I don't know.
Inappropriate stuff.
Probably.
You can whisper them to me.
I don't know. They just come to me when I'm with you.
Max is just like funny. Like for example, we'll be like walking around New York City and he'll be like, you know what they say about the city that never sleeps, and I'm like, what are you even talking about? Half the time it's nonsense, but it's just funny. Like you don't deserve it at its best. You don't deserve. I was thinking of when, this is from Drake and Joshua, when we say headaches.
Yeah.
We always say that you give me headaches. My dad commented on one of my pictures once of Teddy and said, little dirt sponge, unfortunately. Little dirt sponge?
Dirt sponge, unfortunately.
He's a dirt sponge, unfortunately. So we always say that now, like whatever, like literally just randomly about anything. Like our refrigerator, I'll be like, dirt sponge, unfortunately. Favorite thing about each other. Love you both so much.
The list goes on and on. Well, physically, a lot of things too.
Oh.
And emotionally and spiritually.
Okay, do favorite thing, physical and not.
Okay. Your eyes.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. He always says my eyes, which is like really confusing to me because I'm like, they're brown.
Yeah. Yeah, your eyes, your body.
In general, the whole thing.
Yeah, your smile.
Okay.
Yeah, your hair.
You're going for the PG thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about you, wait, I was thinking earlier. Physically, like everything. You're just my favorite, so I think you're cute. Like attracted to you, obviously. I don't know, obviously like your eyes, your smile. Your face is like really symmetrical. I know that's weird to say. You have really good eyebrows. Your abs, your eyes, everything. Yeah. I like your hair. It's like flippy and fluffy. And when it's long and short. Yeah. Anyway, and not, like you're just so kind and like sweet to people. Like you're the type of person that I would want to be dating, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how to describe it. Like how you treat like waiters or like strangers or like me or my family or your family or like friends or people at BU. I don't know. Like how you treat people. I like a lot.
A gentleman.
Like who he is. Yeah, literally. What is your favorite memory with each other?
One of them is one of the first nights that I met him, where I was trying to get her to come to a different bar, and
That was the very beginning.
yeah, and when she finally came, I just like ran over, like dropped what I was doing, and then just came.
Yeah, we
right
saw
over.
Max like run up to you and like a magnet. They were like, you literally walk in the bar and he's like, yeah, that's your favorite memory?
No, well,
We weren't even dating.
Yeah,
It was
still.
like that. I know mine. I think it was when we weren't even dating yet, or maybe just dating. It's literally such a random day, but I just thought it was so fun. You were wearing your red, like Nantucket red long sleeve shirt, and you had your hat on backwards, and we got cinnamon buns from downstairs, and we were like playing with your Gatorade bottle in your room and going like that and seeing how far away we could hold it and still get water in our mouth, and just like doing cartwheels and just being like idiots. I don't know. We just like were playing and having fun. Or like this trip.
Yeah.
Was it love at first sight? I think for you it was.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah, sure.
No, I just never thought I was gonna meet you, and so I like didn't think of anything of it and was like whatever. Like I just didn't even consider it. And then when I met you, I was like, I don't know. And yeah, it just took me a while. I wasn't like looking for anything.
Yeah.
Whatever. But Max loved me from the second he laid eyes on me. So.
Of course.
Fave place? You guys go to so many good places. If you had to pick one restaurant.
Earl's.
I was going to say, I have something in mind. I wonder if that's it. Earl's. I knew yours
Well,
was
we've been
Earl's.
to a lot of good places.
I don't even know what mine is.
Avon Louis is
I
good.
like, yeah, I like so many. So I don't even know.
Genki Ya.
I was thinking that as
Sushi
one of our
place.
faves. We love Genki. It's like so casual and chill, but so good.
Chipotle.
What's my favorite restaurant?
You like Earl's too.
Yeah. I like the restaurants here.
Malibu
I think
Fire.
the best restaurant in Miami is Prime Italian.
Yeah,
I
very
think that's
good.
the best. I really do. It's so good. Oh, best food in Miami. I would say
Prime was good.
Italian.
STK was good last night.
I don't know. I just think Prime Italian's best. Just know when you go, the portion sizes are huge. Like the sides are like buckets, and you won't be able to finish, and your stomach's gonna hurt after. But it's worth it. What's the most important thing in a healthy relationship?
I think living in the moment.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Wait, I was thinking of something earlier.
Just having fun with each other.
I think, I don't know, I think we're really opening, just communicate like everything with each other. I was thinking of something like in specific. Yeah, I guess like communication. What's something the other does that makes you mad? This is what I was thinking, like little things that we like fight about, but not even really. I have a couple.
Me too. Your dawdling habits.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. And I don't hate them. They just annoy me sometimes.
What'd you say yesterday in Lululemon when I was dawdling forever, looking at these clothes? Yo, the dawdling kills me, and I was like,
that
was probably the meanest thing you've ever said to me, which isn't even that mean.
I was cranky.
Yeah.
And then we went to Starbucks after.
And he was
everything
fine.
was all good. Yeah.
And mine is so specific for you
I
because
know.
you do.
Maybe. Go.
Because you're like really good all around, and so I don't have many complaints. This is just so specific. And like, did you see that? There's this tangent. There's this there's like this like BuzzFeed video, and it's like what couples fight about. And like married couples fight about, and it's like married for like a day or like a month, and then all the way to the end it's like married for 60 years. And the husband goes, or no, the wife goes, I forget which one, was like, I hate when they brush their teeth with their glasses on. It makes me so upset. And it's like when you don't have anything to fight about, everyone's like, they have nothing to fight about, so they just like pick something. Like
That's what I was gonna say. You hate when I brush my teeth without you.
Yeah, I like brushing our teeth together, so we get mad when the other one does without each other. Well, that, but like not really. Your fingernails or your toenails?
They're okay. Clarification.
He's scared of nail files.
They're not bad. Like they're
they're not bad.
like they're not perfect.
He
but
like
they're not
rips
bad.
them off, so then they're like jagged and sharp, and then he'll like touch my arm. Oh my god, like ow, like right now, like
No.
he'll like touch his fingernails against my legs or my arms, and then they're like literally like knives. Like I feel them right now. So yeah, that's like little, but he's gonna learn to like files people. This is what he does when I talk about nail files.
Get away from me.
Is love everything you thought it would be? These are like deep. all expectations. I'd like to see your answer. It's the first time you've been in love.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really thought about it before.
You didn't? You didn't have expectations?
Well, yeah. But yeah, you met them and exceeded them.
I was gonna say that it's more than I thought it would be because you're just so happy.
Yeah. I just think how much fun we have.
Yeah. You're like happy and yeah. Like it's really great knowing that someone cares about you a lot and you care about them a lot. It's like the best feeling, I don't know. Any regrets about your time at BU? Hashtag BU23, so she must be coming in. Or he, I don't know. Any regrets? No. I don't have any. I like to live my life with no regrets.
No regrets.
No, I really don't, because like any mistakes or things that happened that are like now different, like made me into who I am right now. That was deep. Or like taught me things, like really important lessons, like rowing, like obviously not rowing anymore, but that taught me so much. And yeah, like maybe regrets about like taking hard classes, but like you gotta do what you gotta do, so no. And you're gonna have a great time. BU is really fun. Do you have any regrets? Maybe hard classes?
I would have found an easier master's program.
Yeah. Question a lot too, I don't know if we answered it, but everyone's like, what's your degree? Because everyone knows mine's marketing.
Finance.
Did you go to your graduation? I saw this a lot. And people in person, so many of you that I meet in person are like, so are you like walking this spring? Like everyone thinks I'm not even done. They're like, are you gonna walk? Like I'm full on graduating. Like I'm a senior and I'm graduating next weekend with everyone else. Degrees finished, we'll get my diploma. Yeah, and everyone thinks I'm like not graduating, but I really am, so don't worry. Number one place you guys both would like to travel to. I have an idea in my head. I've been there once, but I'd like to go with you.
Bali.
Oh.
Just from Ireland's videos.
Yeah, like Bali or like Thailand I've always thought about, but it's like really freaking far. I've been.
Make me yawn.
I've been to Hawaii once in January, but I'd love to go with you because I freaking love that place. How much taller is Max compared to you? Didn't know if you could wear heels with him. Yes, I can. And if they're like 4-inch ones, I'm like probably almost as tall. Wait, how tall are you than me? 4 inches?
I'm like 3 or 4 inches.
Oh yeah, 3 or 4. Because I'm like 5'8", 5'9". He's like 6 foot. Best date you've ever had?
Not the first one.
Yeah, that was bad. I'll link my first date story down below as well.
Yeah. I was gonna say our 3-month anniversary date was good.
Oh my gosh, where was that?
I forget the restaurant. It was a little Italian place. It was after my game.
Oh, after you scored a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 3 months. Wait, that was really good. That was Benevento's?
Yes.
In the North End. Wait, I know mine, because that made me think of Giacomo's is one of my favorite restaurants, and I actually didn't say that earlier.
Oh, that was a good date too.
And
was that the Nutcracker date?
Yeah.
Yes, that
Giacomo's, but I like the one in Back Bay. Well, I haven't been to the other one in the North End. And we went before we went on the date to the Nutcracker, and it was so fun. That was the best. That was my favorite date for sure. Is Max like SoulCycle? Yeah. He gets forced to go, and he goes. He's probably gone like 5 or 6 times now.
Yeah.
I would say.
I like it. It's fine.
I feel like you like going with me.
Yeah, I just like it because you like it. Yeah. Because I feel like I put you through watching hockey.
I enjoy watching hockey.
Yeah.
Now you've like.
But now I'm
like it.
repaying the favor. This is like your hockey.
Yeah, it is my hockey.
So yeah.
Who does Max want to win the Stanley Cup? Bruins. Both of us. I was gonna say, what about me? We both want the Bruins. But obviously, because we live in Boston. Is he a good Instagram picture taker? How did you train him? Seriously, haha.
I'm getting better.
You've seen all my fire instas from my
Yes.
He's taken them, except for the one that I just posted just now of us kissing. And that was on self-timer. But it turned out so good, so like, whatever.
I need work with the big camera, but
that's okay.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, everybody does. Yes, he's a good picture taker. And I didn't like train him. I feel like a little, like I could give you direction. Yeah. Like I'll always have someone take a picture first, let me look at it and be like, okay, try not to get that weird like fire alarm in it that makes the background look ugly, or like that light switch or that plug, or like, I don't know, like things like that. I try to make like cute, or like good lighting. And then I feel like you just learn with time. I know we're like sleepy. We're about to go work out, which will like wake us up. But yeah, I feel like with time, now you like get my vibe, and he gets like what I want them to look like because he's taken so many. So now he's just good. Oh, I think that is the end. Good, because this is like probably like 25 minutes. That is all. That was a fun little Q&A. Sorry, this is like a weird spot. I feel like we're talking like quietly and more like chill because there's like people around everywhere. And they're probably like, what the heck are they doing? But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope we answered like a lot of good questions. I hope this was fun. Okay. See you in the next video.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye.